Coach Jones, final day of softball here at Alumni Field. Couldn't ask for a better day between the weather and your team's performance. Just overall as a team, you must be pretty happy with the way your team performed today.
Yeah, I thought it was a great weekend altogether. Senior day is tough to play on. There's a lot of emotion, and I thought they really answered the bell. Not only did the seniors step up, but all the other kids stepped up as well, and really had some great at-bats today and drove the ball. I thought our pitching was good, and we made plays that we needed to make. So it was a good day.
You mentioned the seniors. Obviously, they're the story of the day. Let's talk about them. All three of them really stepped up and had good performances.
Yeah, and they did exactly what they do. If you look back in the history books of what they've accomplished, Jess with 2 home runs on senior day is pretty special, and Ashley a multi-hit game on senior day, which she's all-time career leader in, and won a game as a pitcher, which she's done a ton of, and Morgan splitting gaps and hitting the ball the opposite way, which she's made a career of doing, and making some great plays at first base. So really all three of them had special days.
And not just on the field today, but kind of as a career, looking at those 3 players, all have meant quite a lot to this program. Can you talk about kind of the 3 of those?
Oh, it's so hard to think about our program without thinking about those 3 names and what they've meant to us. And we've had a lot of kids go through here, but nobody's played more games on this field than those 3 kids, and nobody's won more games on this field than those 3 kids. And so they're going to be impossible to replace. You don't replace kids like that, but you're just awful happy you had them for the 4 years you did.
As of now, you're in the top 8 of the regional rankings, but it's a tight race. So how important was it to get 4, and what do you have to do now going forward into the NSIC tournament time?
It was a huge weekend, and we didn't talk about it with the team at all. We haven't talked about regional rankings with them once, and we'll stay the course with that. It's really just about playing one at a time, but in the back of our minds as coaches, we knew what we had to do, and we had to get these 4 this weekend, and we're able to do that. And so going into the conference tournament, I don't know what we need to do. It's always different in the regional. Sometimes they put a lot of weight on the conference tournament, other years they don't, and the fact of the matter is we just got to win softball games and play well.
Another 40-win season. This is your 3rd in 4 years. I know you're not focused on the regular season anymore. It's not a successful season unless you can do something in the postseason. Yeah. But as far as the regular season is concerned, how do you kind of wrap up how the season's gone so far?
Well, it's been a great year. 30 games over 500 and 42 wins is special. It's in some ways it's nice that part's over. There's been so much effort and so much grinding it out, and now we can kind of take a couple days and kind of recover and get ready for the postseason. But it's been a great season. They've done a great job. They've overcome a lot. They've never sustained any type of losing streak, and they put a lot of wins together.